But listen, marriage is not the suspension of your brain cells. It is not an animated state of unconsciousness to self. It is fulfillment of self. If you cannot be fulfilled with a person, then of what use? So what happens to the marriage oath that now tells you that till death do you part? In sickness, in health, you cannot live. For richer, for poorer, you cannot live. And you know why this man is poor? Because he will not listen to sound advice. You know why this woman lost the business? Because it is what is on her mind she will do. She will not listen to anybody. She will keep quiet or you advise her. But just leave. It is that same thing she wants to do, she will do. So what happens? Malice is intentional. Malice is intentional. And I will tell you that 2022 has been a year of malice. It has been a year of, the first thing I tell you is that you cannot be with a hot-tempered person. Hot-tempered is even more ridiculous because the person has been beating you. Even a dog, when you beat the dog, the dog will run. But you say you are praying for him. Marriage, let me tell, and I will keep telling you, marriage does not conform to your religion. Marriage conforms to the character of the spouses involved. So if you are hot-tempered, your marriage is going to be hot. If you are malicious, your union will be a malicious one. Ladies and gentlemen, when you find out that your progress will be a problem for your spouse, leave the spouse. Leave the spouse. Leave the spouse. Except you want to trade your progress, the fulfillment of your destiny, for a pair of shoes. I won't call the person an idiot. I won't call that you trade your destiny for a simple person, for a malicious person. No, you are sent here to do something. Look at the parable of the 5 talents. Everybody, there is nobody on earth that does not have a gift, a talent, something that sets them apart. Recently, thank God now, you see that even being funny, you can make money. That is those that know how to talk. Just put it to good use. You will make money. Go and make. All those skit makers are buying Benzas. I don't know how, but at least they are not begging. Everybody has a gift. The denial of the expression of your gift is not what you should reward with marriage. It is what you should run away from. You are with some people. You can, do you know that? Ladies and gentlemen, a lady was the CFO, Chief Financial Officer of a telecoms big girl. But do you know what she told her husband she was? She told her husband that she was an IT. She was working in the IT department. The husband said, you know IT. He said that she's a support staff. Why? Because she had been promoted twice, and she knew that if she told her husband she was promoted, it would cause a problem. So when she wants to go, she doesn't even bring the official car home. She parks the official car at a filling station. They know her there. The driver drops her there. She will walk. They will park. In the morning, that's when she'll say she's going to the bus stop. She cannot show who she is to the husband because it will cause problem. Knowing that the husband cannot, even the little you're coming late from Kini. I don't know what you people are doing. Everything she does, and guess what? She's the one paying the rent. What kind of marriage is that? That you cannot even tell your husband that you have been promoted. Problem. What kind of marriage is that? That a woman would want her husband to remain on the level because if he goes higher, he will have more money and he will become more attractive to women outside, to the extent that you make sure he misses his promotion. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Tell your people, tell your children, everyone within the area of the sphere of your influence. Malicious people are not to be messed with. On Saturday, I'm bringing someone to my radio program who paid the ultimate price of malice. I want to prank people on Saturday. I want to pretend I'm not coming. So the show will start. Onye will say, I'm already telling you people, you have bewitched me. Okay, but by having a guest, you won't believe. She was doing well. She was all right. But her success always threatened the husband. She was good. The husband wasn't, his job was not regular. So he would lose this, he would lose that. And then if she's talking, it will be, is it because of that your work now that you think you want to replace me as the breadwinner of this house, Abi? You want to, if she comes late, she says it's work. It is work. Because we don't have work, Abi. It became an issue. And the man said, this is your work, don't worry. One day, she was in the office and somebody brought something, she wanted to sign. And she sat down to sign and everywhere just went black. She lost her sight. She did not see anything again. She screamed. She was like, Hey. She went. They carried her to the hospital. Eventually, they took her home. When they took her home, her husband was already waiting outside. And they said, yes, she cannot see. It's like, the husband said, they should put her there. They should put her there. There was no sign of, what happened? He was happy. He said, oh, you are going to be signing in the office now. You are not going to the office today. He started mocking her. She knew. She waited. She lost her sight. The man was not doing any better. He had no job. She has 2 children. But he was more satisfied seeing her incapacitated. They took her I wanted to even take her for eye surgery last week. But every procedure, something will happen until she lost totally all hope. They said it is medically impossible. She cannot see again. Why? Malice. The fact that one man. So when you are in, you see, it is a very dangerous position to be in. Because people will go to do anything. A man went to report to the boss that his wife is sleeping with her husband. Her own boss in the office. The husband said, each time it's like my wife and your husband, just to get her in trouble. You need to be careful. I'm bringing this woman to the studio on Saturday. For those that will join on Instagram Live, you will be able to see her. You know that the man, now they have 2 children. The woman had to go to school of the blind to learn how to write and walk. She is still the one sending these children to school. They went to court. They gave him 2 children. You know what he drops? 4,000. He doesn't even, you see, he doesn't have, but destroyed the one that could help. The 2 children are staying with their blind mom. She's still the one working and taking care of the children. You know what he does now? He don't have a job, with the way he behaves. He rides a keke napep. With the keke napep, he's not still able. The woman pays the school fees while blind. But did she have to lose her sight before she could see that this man, he had said it, he had, continued with it. Everything she does that succeeds is a problem for her husband. Why do you people remain? I tell you to leave malicious marriages, malicious relationships. You need to. It cannot be negotiated with, because your life, your very life, is in danger. Joseph, what happened in the Bible? He just dared to have a dream and said he will be great. That the sun, moon, and stars will bow down. Let us leave that one. Look at the book of, it's not in the time of King Solomon. Is it 1 Kings or 2 Kings? A lady slept and her friend also slept. One of them slept on the baby. And at night, when she woke up and saw that her baby was dead, switched babies, took the baby of the live baby and put her dead baby there. On waking up in the morning to breastfeed, that one noticed that her baby was dead. She tried to, and then she looks at this baby and says, "This is not my baby." And then looks at the other lady, looks at it, and said, "This is my baby." Now I said, "No, that is your baby." They started fighting. You will know your baby. It's not as if babies come with a blank face. You will know this is not your baby now. Have you seen a baby? You will know this is not your baby now. You guys just visualize it. You know your baby. Look at the baby. You know it is not, this is your baby. No. It got to the king. And the king said, what's the problem? This one. The king now said, okay, get me a sword. Let's cut this into 2. And the one whose baby it was not said, it's better. So you don't have a baby. Me too, I will not have a baby. Both of us, nobody will have a baby. Can you imagine? Willing to sacrifice another person's baby because you killed your own baby. You slept on the baby. And the woman said, no, my lord, give her the baby. Rather than have the baby killed, she would rather let her baby live in the arms of another. And King Solomon in that wisdom said, give the baby. That is the mother of the child. To the shame. Malicious people. They don't care. Said, me too, you too, you will not have baby. Me too, I will not have a baby. Read it. That was what she said. That none of us will have a child. What did that other one do wrong? You were both sleeping on the same bed. You both had babies. You were both breastfeeding. The issue is you slept on your own. And immediately you wanted to take the glory of another. You lost yours. And that is, you don't even mind what will happen. Kill the glory too. Ladies and gentlemen, beware of malicious people. I was going through my cases and I'm sharing my thoughts with you. 2022 has been a malicious year. A year where a spouse, number one, they don't forgive easily, has led to lots of domestic violence and abuse, separations and deaths. Secondly, where the progress of one threatened the other. I don't know. I'm praying that my wife will be a billionaire like Alakija. So I don't have to do much. We'll just be opening Auto Mag and I'll say, baby, have you seen the latest BMW 7 Series? Don't you think I will look good in it? You say, you want that? You say, why would I not want? My wife will even give me, because me, I don't even have problem. Buy me property, buy me land, buy me house. Why will I be angry with that? Chineke, why would that provoke me? I will pray and fast for if that is it, so that she makes it. As long as me, myself, I'll be trying now, ma. But some people, it's no. Why would you? How can you do more than me? How can you? And they don't have. People with that mindset, they never go far. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share my thoughts with you. This has been the problem of 2022. People that married their malice. It has been disaster. Time is up. Thank you again for listening to me. It's always a pleasure. Though I can't see people's faces, I can only read people's comments. But it's funny, everybody was just quiet today. No, did I strike a nerve? Oh yeah, people say something now. Ogini. Did I say Olusegun 347? You said this is a sermon. I don't even know what it is. This is just my thought. These are my thoughts. 2022 cases that we had done in the gender unit of the state CID, cases that have been on my table. It's just something I don't understand. Malice. Thank you, everyone. Most of the messages here have been about my wife. Thank you very much. God will be. So any message? Oh yeah, let me see. Anybody saying anything? Oh yeah, just say hello if you don't have anything. Did I strike a nerve? Or some of you are malicious and this thing is hitting you? Or some of you are married to your malice? Some of you know what I'm saying. Maybe not to you, but you know somebody who it is happening to you, or somebody who knows somebody. Everyone is quiet. Thank you, BB Lawson. Thank you so much. Udwa Kudofia, thank you very much. Everywhere is quiet. I think I'm going to talk about this on Saturday, and I'm going to bring that blind lady. She was fantastic, but she lost her sight to her marriage. At the end of the day, the man left. She left too. She's living blind and still working to take care of the children, and it's just amazing. You know, these are the kind of people we support. When I ask that you support us, you know, a lady told me that she sent us some money, and she said that she has decided that she will start paying her tithes to our organization. I was like, really? She said tithes are meant to help widows and all that, and people that cannot, and she sees that we do that. I said, it looks as if your pastor has a private jet. She said yes. I just laughed. He said it's like she doesn't, but now she knows where her money is going to. I'm not telling you not to pay your title. I'm not telling you not to pay your offering, but support us because you can see what we are doing. Part of the reasons why I had to close the office is that if we had better finances, I won't be this stressed. I won't be. You can see my hair. Everything is white. So I'm going to shave everything and just rest. As even in the rest, I can. If you look at my phone, full of messages. Even in the rest, I am not resting. EC Onuma, you did not strike a silent chord. This is really empowering. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Moni Temidayo. It's such a pathetic story. Yes, Udwa Kudofia. These malicious spouses are poisonous. Oh, you have no idea. I have about 7 of them who, through malice, the husband deceived one to travel to the village somehow, and they went for an outing. The man at the village, while the lady was in the outing, took a bus straight back to Lagos and went to her shop because she has a supermarket. Opened it, took everything that the landlady was like, what's going on now? She knows that this is the husband, but why are you packing all these things too? Said, it's the wife that they want to do one or two things, and the wife was still in the village. Before the landlady called her, come, your husband is in your shop. What is going on? She got to Lagos. Everything gone. Fridge, freezer, products. Till today, she's at zero, and then the man now drove her out of the house. Why go after her stuff? If you want to drive her out of the house, drive her out of the house. But she didn't do jack. But the man just wanted her to beg. Said that you are beginning to become pompous. Is it because the shop, I opened it for you, I was the one that gave you money? And she started making money. We are helping out in that matter as well. You understand? Malicious people, they want to see you low. They want to see you always asking for, it's your period, and you have to ask me for, I'll give you money to go and buy. You can't just be independent. Damian DB, the revelation you keep bringing really hit deep, and I wonder how wicked they are. Wicked. So don't let me do what I did last week, that I took 2 hours. I don't even know how I was venting. It's so much. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Please support us. We're an NGO. I keep telling you, we have no salary. We're just doing it for now. I have to come and hustle in the outside world for Christmas for my children. That's why I can't even keep this up into Christmas. I had to stop at the office. It is. So I thank you for those of you that at one time supported us. Please let it be something. What we do, what we see. And then a lot of you are the ones that even send people, say, I got your number from so he said you will help me out. And we use our resources. We have to go try to raise this one, try to tax this one, try to get money to help you. So thank you very much. Always. We will keep sharing wisdom. I can't go anywhere now, so that the punishment, the consequence of that is that my head must not swell, because I am nobody. And God can use anybody to pass any message across. So I have no choice now but to come online. And I will be at the radio station on Friday. I'll be on Saturday. I want to prank everybody. Me and Onye. I pray we do that prank very well.